From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s from the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate,
baseman.
Ben Zobrist. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Borges is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
JT
stepping in, JT Realmuto. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. In now, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball one here. For Perez, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And that's too high. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Martin Prado now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
44, Peter Borges.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
One and one, here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Zobrist.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Designated hitter, number 14.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. One away. So stepping in, Clint Frazier.
Fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zimmerman in foul ground, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. On the ground to third. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Center fielder number 6.
Settling in now, Delino DeShields. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off
He's
for Miami.
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 6, Jonathan Scope.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Frazier. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Aaron.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ben.
Number 33 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Pitching for Miami, number 33.
The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist, heading for second now. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Clint Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jay Bruce will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24. Jay Bruce.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Martin Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's Peter
44.
Borges standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Dustin McGowan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Blackmon is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Full count. Here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's tough. A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. No runs, just one hit, and one error so far for the Marlins. And there's ball one.
The count's 1-1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Desmond now at short. Fielded cleanly. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. After it is Jones, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. And that's the third out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Delino DeShields will be next. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Blackman, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Brad Ziegler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. Gone! Digging in, Justin Turner. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
3 runs already home here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, Martin Prado.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Peter Borges. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Peter Borges is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Charlie Blackman Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Miami, right fielder, number 23.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Third baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Delino DeShields.
And that's in there for strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1-2. Here it comes. High pop up. Kipnis is there for it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. This is in the air out to right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Lays off 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, number 12, Ryan
First pitch
Zimmerman.
of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. DeShields is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. In now, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
JT Realmuto.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, Brendan Rodgers. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at bat.
Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, left fielder Clint Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. A base hit in his first trip.
Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
From the belt, the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Brendan Rodgers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brendan Rodgers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
To first. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys
First
Morales.
pitch on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
13.
Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the man.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ian Desmond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So we got him swinging. Ian Desmond goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Charlie Blackman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The tag, and he is out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's settling in now. Delino DeShields is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he set down one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Justin Turner. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, Matt has already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts to go up there and he's swinging the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jason Kipnis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready now, Clint Frazier.
Batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier. Your
Justin
attention, please.
Hancock
Now
will come on
pitching
in
for Miami.
relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Jay Bruce will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He tripled last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Line drive to center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Morales is on his way home. And he is in there. So striding in, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-1, here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ramon Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cabrera.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jason Hayward now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lackey. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs on no hits, 1 error.